Hey everybody, welcome to our channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into the wonderful world of astrology. We're going to uncover the top 5 most peaceful zodiac signs. You know, the ones who just radiate calm. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking astrology really, but hey, open mind, right? These particular signs we're talking about today are known for their calm and harmonious nature. They're like the human equivalent of a perfectly brewed cup of chamomile tea on a rainy day. Having these signs in your life? Oh, it's like winning a little lottery of tranquility. They're the friends who talk you down, the family members who create a cozy vibe, the colleagues who make even the most stressful meetings feel manageable. So, are you ready to find out who these Zen masters of the Zodiac are? Maybe you're one of them. Let's get into it. I can feel it in my stars. Kicking off our list of peace-loving superstars is Libra. Oh, Libras, you beautiful balanced souls. If the Zodiac had a diplomatic corps, Libras would be the ambassadors. They are all about fairness and equality. It's like their internal mission statement is, can't we all just get along? They have this incredible knack for seeing all sides of a situation. You know how some people just jump to conclusions? Not Libra. They're the ones saying, well, hold on a second, let's think about this from their perspective. They crave balance in everything. Their relationships, their homes, even their outfits. It's that same drive for equilibrium that makes them such fantastic peacemakers. They just can't stand discord. It throws their whole vibe off. They're ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty, so it makes sense that they want everything around them to be lovely and harmonious. Conflict to a Libra is just ugly. They'll mediate, they'll compromise, they'll do that gentle Libra persuasion thing until everyone's smiling again. They're not about winning an argument, they're about finding a solution where everyone feels heard. Think about it, have you ever had a Libra friend help you sort out a disagreement? It's like magic. They don't take sides aggressively. Instead, they listen, they empathize, and they gently guide everyone towards common ground. They're the friend who says, I understand why you feel that way and I can see why they might feel that way too. A genuine superpower for creating a more peaceful environment wherever they go. Their symbol is the scales. And that's just perfect, isn't it? Always weighing, always balancing. They're not afraid to have the tough conversations if it means restoring peace in the long run. They'd rather spend an hour finding a compromise than 5 minutes in a shouting match. Libras bring a sense of calm to everyday life. They appreciate beauty, they love pleasant atmospheres, and they try to create that for themselves and for others. A dinner party at a Libra's house? Expect good conversation, a beautiful setting, and a distinct lack of drama. They curate peace in a way. They're the ultimate hosts for a stress-free gathering. So, if you're a Libra, give yourself a pat on the back. You are one of the Zodiac's chief harmony officers. You make the world a little bit prettier, a little bit fairer, and a whole lot more peaceful just by being your balanced, wonderful self. We appreciate you, we really do. You're like the perfect background music for life. Always pleasant, never jarring. Next up on our journey through the Zodiac's most tranquil territories, we have Pisces. Ah, Pisces, the gentle dreamers, the compassionate souls of the universe. If Libra is the diplomat, Pisces is the empath, the one who feels everything, often more deeply than anyone else in the room. They are so incredibly attuned to the emotions of others. It's like they have invisible antennae picking up on every little vibe. This makes them naturally inclined to avoid conflict because, frankly, it just hurts them too much. Pisces individuals are ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and illusion. This combination makes them incredibly sensitive and imaginative. They would much rather live in a world of kindness and understanding than one filled with arguments and harsh words. Conflict feels like a harsh noise in their beautifully orchestrated symphony of feelings. They just want everyone to be happy and floating along on a gentle current of good vibes. You know that friend who, just when you're upset, even if you haven't said a word? Chances are they might be a Pisces. Their empathy is off the charts. They don't just understand your pain, they it with you. And because of this, they will go to great lengths to prevent or soothe any kind of discord. They're the ones offering a hug, a listening ear, or a quiet space to retreat when things get too loud or intense. Their approach to peace is less about negotiation, and more about fostering an atmosphere of gentleness and acceptance. They're not necessarily going to jump into the middle of a fight to mediate with logic. Instead, they'll try to soften the edges to remind everyone of their shared humanity. They might distract with a kind gesture, or simply radiate such a peaceful, non-judgmental energy that it calms everyone down by osmosis. It's a very subtle, watery kind of influence. Pisces individuals often have a rich inner world, a place they can retreat to when the outer world becomes too abrasive. This ability to escape into their imagination also means they're less likely to get caught up in petty squabbles. They are incredibly compassionate, sometimes to a fault. They can absorb the negativity around them like a sponge, which is why it's so important for Pisces to protect their own energy. But this same compassion is what drives them to be such dedicated peacemakers. Chapter 3. Cancer, the Cozy Comforters. Alright, moving right along our peaceful path, we arrive at Cancer. Oh Cancers, you nurturing, protective, wonderful homebodies of the Zodiac. If Pisces brings the dreamy empathy, Cancer brings the cozy, heartfelt peace, especially within their own sacred spaces and among their loved ones. They are the Zodiac's ultimate caregivers, and a huge part of caring, for a Cancer, is ensuring a stable and harmonious environment. They're like the warm hug you didn't know you needed. Ruled by the moon, which governs emotions and our deepest needs, Cancers are incredibly intuitive and sensitive to the emotional climate around them. They feel things deeply, and they have a powerful instinct to protect what they hold dear, their family, their home, their little tribe. Conflict, especially close to home, feels like a direct threat to their sense of security and well-being. Cancers excel at creating a sanctuary. Their homes are often their castles, filled with comfort, good food, and a whole lot of love. They want this space to be a haven of peace, not just for themselves, but for everyone they welcome into it. Arguments and tension are the quickest way to spoil that carefully cultivated atmosphere, so they'll work hard to smooth things over, often by nurturing everyone back to a state of calm. Think warm cookies and a listening ear. Their protective instincts are legendary. A Cancer will go to great lengths to shield their loved ones from harm, and that includes emotional harm caused by discord. They're the mama bear or papa bear of the Zodiac, fiercely defending their cubs' right to peace and happiness. If there's a squabble in the family, Cancer will often be the one to step in, not necessarily as a mediator like Libra, but as a comforter and a unifier, reminding everyone of their bonds. They value emotional security above almost anything else. When there's peace and harmony, a Cancer feels safe and can truly thrive. When there's conflict, they can become withdrawn or moody because their sensitive emotional core is being rattled. So, their efforts to maintain peace are also a form of self-preservation. They need that calm environment to feel okay, and they're very good at fostering it. You know that feeling of coming home after a long, stressful day? That sigh of relief when you walk through your own front door? Cancers try to embody that feeling for the people they care about. They offer a shoulder to cry on, a comforting meal, and a sense of unwavering support. Chapter 4. Taurus, the calm anchors. Alright, who's next on our list of peace providers? It's Taurus. Yes, the steady, reliable, and wonderfully calm Taurus. If life is a stormy sea, a Taurus is like that solid, unshakable anchor holding everything down. They have this incredible ability to remain serene, even when chaos is erupting all around them. It's like they have an internal dimmer switch for drama, and it's permanently set to low. They are the embodiment of keep calm and carry on. Ruled by Venus, just like Libra, Taurus also appreciates beauty and harmony, but in a more earthy, sensual way. They love comfort, stability, and the simple pleasures of life. Think a cozy blanket, a delicious meal, a walk in nature. These are the things that bring a Taurus peace, and they're not easily swayed from their pursuit of that tranquility. Conflict is just inefficient and annoying. It gets in the way of enjoying life. One of the most remarkable things about a Taurus is their patience. Oh, the patience of a Taurus. They can wait out almost any storm, any tantrum, any period of upheaval, with a steadfastness that is truly admirable. They're not quick to anger, and they're certainly not quick to jump into a fight. They'd much rather observe, assess, and wait for things to settle down. Why waste energy on unnecessary drama? This calm demeanor makes them an incredible stabilizing force. When everyone else is panicking, the Taurus is the one you look to for a sense of grounding. They have this "we'll get through this" attitude that is incredibly reassuring. They don't get easily flustered, and their steady presence can often de-escalate a tense situation just by being there. It's like their calmness is contagious in the best possible way. Now, Tauruses are known for being a little bit stubborn, right? We've all heard that. Chapter 5. Virgo, the practical problem solvers for peace. And last, but certainly not least on our list of the Zodiac's most peaceful signs, we have Virgo. Now you might be thinking, Virgo? Aren't they the super analytical, sometimes critical ones? Yes, Virgos are known for their sharp minds and attention to detail, but it's precisely these qualities that make them incredible agents of peace. They bring order to chaos, and what's more peaceful than that? Ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, Virgos have a natural talent for analysis and problem solving. When conflict arises, a Virgo's first instinct isn't to get emotional or take sides impulsively. Instead, they try to understand the root cause of the problem. They want to dissect the issue and figure out how to fix it. Their goal is an efficient, effective resolution. Virgos strive for improvement and order in all things. Conflict, to a Virgo, is a problem that needs solving. They approach it with a level head, looking for logical steps to restore harmony. They want to genuinely resolve the issue so it doesn't crop up again. That's their practical path to lasting peace. They are excellent at seeing the details that others might miss. In a dispute, a Virgo might point out a misunderstanding or a flaw causing friction. They're not trying to be nitpicky. They're trying to create a more functional and peaceful situation. Think of them as the calm, methodical editors of life's messy drafts. If a Virgo offers you advice on resolving a conflict, listen up. It's probably well thought out and aimed at a practical, peaceful outcome. They're not interested in drama, they're interested in solutions, and solutions lead to peace. Their idea of a peaceful environment is one that is organized, efficient, and harmonious. A cluttered space or a chaotic schedule can stress a Virgo out, so they naturally work towards creating order. They believe that if things are running smoothly, there's less chance for frustration and conflict to arise. And there you have it, folks. Our top 5 most peaceful zodiac signs: Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, and Virgo. Wow, what a wonderfully calm and collected group, right? It's so interesting to see how each one brings their own unique flavor of peace to the world, whether it's through diplomacy, empathy, nurturing, stability, or practical problem solving. I feel more relaxed just talking about them. I hope you enjoyed our little astrological journey into the land of tranquility. Thanks so much for watching today. We had a blast putting this together for you. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, or if you just like peace, and who doesn't, please do all the good things. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the little bell icon, so you don't miss out on more astrology insights and other fun stuff we've got cooking up for you here at Knowledge Panel. We'd absolutely love to hear from you in the comments. Which zodiac sign do you think is the most peaceful? Maybe it's one we mentioned, or maybe you've got a dark horse candidate, or perhaps you're one of these signs and you want to share your peacemaking secrets. Don't be shy. Until then, take care, be kind to each other, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.